And it's San Antonio to start out. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Bryant. Jones is out there with Harper. Then it's Ingram. And it's Mensah in at the 5. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Johnson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lewis misses. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Bryant has the open look. Misses the 3. Here's Larson. Defended by Jones. Larson, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Bryant. Here's Jones. Harper with the ball. Clock at 6. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Johnson. Lewis with the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. They set the screen. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lewis, right side. Ingram with the steal. It's Jones on the wing. Back to Ingram. Fades and shoots. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Harper. San Antonio again missing. Miami trails by 3. To the inside. Ware. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Outside Bryant. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 5. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
3.
Harper's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Johnson outside. Now Lewis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team.
Miami shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Number 17. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Outside Harper. Pass to Bryant. Fades. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
From 7. And that one, good. And that makes it a tie ball game. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Harper the pass to Bryant. .146 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Larson. Scoreless thus far. Eight feet away. He shoots again. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
San Antonio trails by 5. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Spurs working the ball around now. To halt the run, and he sinks the layup. Bryant's got 5.
Number 27.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pass to Larson. Johnson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. The shot is good off the backboard. He has 6.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Diallo is screen on Stevenson. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Now, here's Stevenson. Pass to Lewis. There's the pick. From beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Lewis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. And San Antonio shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Over to the left wing. Harper against Lewis. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dennis. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Larson. Driving inside. Tries again. And that one is off. San Antonio trails by 8. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Dennis passes to Harper. Lewis grabs the board. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Larson And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That one is off. San Antonio making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. San Antonio trails by 8. Harper with the ball. He's got 5. Ingram outside. To the paint. Banked in off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Miami leading by 6. Lewis outside. Pass to Larson. Good on the bucket. Larson's got 5. The Spurs have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And at the top of the key, Diallo. And it's Miami with the rebound. Stevenson outside. Here's Larson. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Back to Harper. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The Heat leading by 8. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Mensah. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Here's Ingram. San Antonio again missing. He'd have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Larson from downtown. Drills the three-pointer. Larson's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Back to Harper. 1:12 left in the second quarter. And another turnover here by San Antonio.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Jones checked in for San Antonio. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Larson. Now Johnson. Here's Larson. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here is Harper. 5 points in the game. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. Nice open look, but it's no good. And here's Miami. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. On the wing, Johnson. From past the arc. Outside, Lewis. Johnson against Ingram. To the middle, and another shot. Excellent D that time from Jones. And so it's Miami finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so close, so close. Give it up for the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Miami leading by 15. We've got Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 1. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. Takes the 3. Larson with the bucket. Larson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Heat.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Bryant looking over the floor. Back to Harper. Out to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. Heat on offense. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Lewis misses. Spurs shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Here's Mensah. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to Lewis. To the left side wing. There's the triple. The shot, no good. San Antonio trails by 18. And here's Harper from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harper's got his 3rd bucket of the night. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Back to Harper. Spurs working the ball around now. And here's Bryant outside. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Larson. And it's Bryant with the rebound. San Antonio trails by a 17. Shoots from the right block. On the basket by Jones. Here's Lewis. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fires at the elbow. Kicks it out to Johnson. The offensive rebound. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 18.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
It's Jones on the wing. Here's Bryant. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Larson. Five on the clock. Takes a three. That shot off. And so Bryant will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 18. Here's Mensah. Here's Harper. Nails the baby hook. Harper's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Ware. And Jones over to help. Lets it go from deep. Mensah grabs the rebound. San Antonio trails by 16. On the wing, Jones. Inside. Here's Bryant. Off the left rim and out. The Heat shooting 41% for the game. Lets it go from 14. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Bryant kicks to Harper. Ingram passes to Bryant. 1:21 left in the 3rd quarter. Some solid defense from Johnson. And Jones over to help. Launches a three, and the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Miami. San Antonio trails by 19. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Harper. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9. Johnson outside. Lewis against Harper. Back to Lewis. To the paint. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team.
For Miami, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Dennis, covered by Johnson. Misses from close range. Here's Stevenson, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's Harper. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Miami ahead, up 19. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Spurs. Screen by Diallo. Down low. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Stevenson outside, going inside, and he makes that one. And the Heat lead by 19. And San Antonio shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Outside Harper. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Johnson outside. Back to Stevenson. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Dennis. Pass to Diallo. Harper with the ball. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Dennis. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Dennis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Ware. Wide open look. And it's Miami with another.
17.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. San Antonio trails by 16. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ware. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And the Heat lead by 16.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Misses in close. Miami leading by 16. Stevenson outside. Pass to Ware. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Diallo. The Spurs have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Harper's shot's good. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
San Antonio trails by 17. Diallo is screen on Stevenson. Second shot opportunity. Diallo no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now Stevenson. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Harper.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Miami.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And that one drops for him. Dennis has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Heat leading by 17. Stevenson with it. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Larson, no good. Here's San Antonio. And Bryant kicks to Harper. Pass to Dennis. Outside Harper. Rebound by the Heat. So Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.